Good morning, my lovelies. Lorraine here again. Thank you for joining me. Oops, just causing mayhem at the table. So I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all enjoying life and that it's treating you kindly. So I'm going to go through this new journal that I've made. It's called Sweethearts and Love Letters. And I did this theme, because I was lucky to win a digital kit from Kelly Watson. And she has a Facebook group, oh gosh, I can never remember the name of it. I will link it below. It's Journaling with DigiKits, and sorry Kelly, I can't remember the name of it, and it's early, I'm only just awake. But I will link it below. So I won a kit called Love Letters, and it's a beautiful kit, and it's a very vintagey kit that I've enjoyed working with, and I've combined it with some other digital stuff that I've got from various places: Artie Mays, Happiness in Crafting, My Porch Prints. So I've combined them all really within this kit, in this journal, and I hope you like it. So it's a card cover, and on the front I've put this topper on. I've stitched around the edges just to reinforce it a little bit. We've got this topper, which is one of the journal cards from Kelly's kit, and a little pocket that's in the kit as well, that I've put this title on, put some bling on and some coffee stained lace, and inside are four, there's one behind, 4 little pieces of ephemera journal cards and such as. So that's the front. I've used some cotton, raw cotton for the spine, and some crochet lace trim there. On the back cover is this guest check thing, and it's a pocket, so you can tuck things inside of there. I've left the top open, so it's a large pocket. The fastening I've used, I've made the holes with my new toy, with my crocodile, and fixed on these pieces of lace, ribbon. Tell you, I'm not awake yet. And that's the closure. So inside the front cover is this lovely vintagey postcard, and I've made it into a pocket. I've decorated the flowers that were on. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, but there's some gel glitter on there, and on the butterfly as well that I've stuck on the front of there. Inside of the pocket is an array of ephemera. There's a little note that I usually like to put in to whoever's going to get the journal. Another of the guest checks that I've left blank, so massive amount of journaling space. A vintage tag that I've made using some of the paper from Kelly's kit. Sorry, I'm not sure where that one came from. I do. It's Happiness in Crafting, one of her Friday freebies, and a little journal card here, Quiver of Love. That's there. I made an envelope here with some of the digital paper from the kit, and inside is some journal paper, so a little love letter. You can write yourself a little love letter inside of there, and that's from one of the pages as well of the kit. So this is one of the pages from Kelly's digital kit Love Letters. There's a lot of blank pages. I've left a lot of the pages clear so that you've got plenty of journaling space. Some of the pages I've stenciled and stamped some script on. Here I made these a while ago. There is a video on these that I made using up some of these scraps, so that some of the book pages that I've used up, and made this triple pocket thing. Yes, and it's a tuck spot behind as well, so I've just decorated that up with some lace and these little images, and inside, if I can get it out, each one is a little journal note, so that there's one in each of the pockets. So extra journal space, and you can tuck other things inside of there as well. So again, stamped blank page. Another one, how was that? I am fully occupied. I've just added this little word on there, the weddings word, because I just thought it looked cute on there. Here's a belly band that comes with the kit, and I've put this image on. This is one of Artemise's images, and behind it is a little postcard for journaling, and of course you can tuck many other things behind there. Here, out of one of the pages, I've backed it, because it's just copy paper that I've printed on, but I've backed it using an old book page, so again using up some scrap stuff that I've got lying about. I've collaged on here just a little ticket. I think that's Happiness in Crafting as well, one of her freebies. And then I've made this journal card. This is Artemise's paper, and I've just cut around, fussy cut around, well I haven't fussy cut, I've torn around one of the images from Kelly's kit, from the Love Letters kit, and made that into a large journal card. It's stitched around the edges as well. And this is a little, I don't know what you call them, seed pocket, or just 1 minute please. Come out there, come on. Sorry, the cameras are rocking, the dog's underneath the table, one of the dogs. So it's a little seed packet that you can put some little pieces of ephemera in, and I've just put in this vintage image journal card in there. Some of the pages, again, this is stamped, lightly stamped, and it's got lace. This dog's getting moved. Come out there. Oh, out the way. It's got the lace trim, little hearts on that lace, lovely. Stenciling on that page. This large pocket here, and this is one of the little clusters that I made using up some scraps and a ticket from, I don't know where that's from, sorry. And I've just put an eyelet on there so it can be dangled onto something, but I've just clipped it on there. So the large pocket, and again I've made another journal card using one of the pages from the Love Letters kit. It's stitched around the edge and just backed onto a card, playing card, so plenty of journal space again. This is another postcard that I've made into a pocket, and inside of the pocket I've made this large tag from Artemise, one of Artemise's kits. I think it's the Back to Nature kit, but don't quote me on that. And it's got an eyelet on the top, and I've just fastened through some of this lace. And again, 2 more little tags that I've made from the kits. Stamped it and stuck on this vintage image. This one's the image, that image I think is from Artemise Vintage Days kit. Stamping and stenciling again. Another pocket made out of one of the journal cards, and I've just put on there this clock and waiting, because a lot of these images are from like war times, so a lot of these sweethearts will have been waiting for the man to come home again. So again, one of the kits from Vintage Days, one of the tags, sorry, from the Vintage Days kit. Here I've made this little heart tuck spot. These, I was gifted these by Diane, and they're lovely, so I've just coffee stained it and put over one of these toppers and just tucked behind it a vintage image that's blank so you can journal on there. Some more stenciling, some more lace. Here I've just, I can't remember where this is from. I can't remember, but I think it might be my porch prints. This one here. Blank pages again. Some more stenciling. I've tried to colour coordinate the stenciling with the corresponding page. Here again I've just put a little tab on there, remember me. Sweethearts kissing. Here's one of the pockets from Kelly's kit, and behind 3 tags and a little journal card. Oh, the page is stuck. Here are 2 pockets, and inside they've got journal cards, and I've just put on some of these fussy cut roses, and again you might not be able to see it, pick it up on the camera, but I've put some of that glitter gel on. Again, stenciling on that page, second signature, some stamping, a little pocket with a journal card and a little note, journal note that I used up some scrap, collaged it and tucked that in there. I forgot to say what it measured and how many pages at the beginning of the video, which is how I usually open. Some more stamping and stenciling. Here's an envelope from the kit, and I've just stamped it. You won't be able to pick it up from the camera, but there is some stamping on there, and I've just added that little tab there. And inside of there, I put the 2 in. No, I've just put one little saucy image in that she might have sent off to a soldier boyfriend. The envelope flap just comes over the next page, and tucked behind it is this little tag that I made using vintage image, some lace, and this be patient comment on there. Again, I've made a corner pocket from one of the pages from the kit, and tucked behind it there's a postcard that I've stamped some script on, but it's blank on the back for journaling, and then there's a lovely little photo of that beautiful lady. Here I've made a large tag that can be used as a tuck spot. It's just clipped in with a paper clip. Take that out of there. And I've used some paper from my stash, and I've put this image on, this word tag. Here's a little postcard, a miniature postcard, and tucked inside are 2 pieces of ephemera, a ticket and a tiny little postcard. And it's got some, what do you call it, eyelash trim that I've stained with my alcohol pens on there. So it's quite a large tag, quite a lot of journaling space on the back of there. And just tucked into the paper clip at this side is one of the tags. It's backed with plain paper, it's been stitched around. It's got an eyelet and some lace trim on there. Here's a vintage image. It's almost like a postcard. This is one of Artie May's, so it's a journal card. And then on this side another journal card from the Love Letters kit, and I've backed it and stitched around it, so it's quite a good journal card. And then another one of the pages from the Love Letters kit. The centre, I've left the string in, the crochet thread, because some people like to have dangles, some people don't. Here I've just put a little bit of lace with this romance sticker on. Another envelope. These are from Vintage Days, these envelopes, and inside 2 journal tags. So somebody would have sent the photos of themselves off to the boyfriends. And again, just paper clipped into the page there, just to hold it in place. And tucked into that, at the back of there, is this double journal card with vintage collaging on, and another one of the seed pocket things, and inside is a tag that's been stitched around. Here's a belly band that I've used one of miniature file folder things with a lovely image on. And again, another one of the double journal cards tucked into there. Some more stenciling, and it's got the hearts lace on there. 2 pockets on this page I've collaged a little bit of a heart on the front of that one, and it's got one of the vintage images inside journal card. Another one here. And this is a double tag, so again, journaling space inside of there. I've just flipped that over the edge of there. It says, on the swing, a boy is wanting, 'twould appear, to push the little maiden here. Sweet. Another envelope. They're lovely, these. I've just stenciled inside so that you don't have that white showing, and inside of there are 2 journal cards. Tucked behind it is one of the tags that I've just added the word sweethearts to. And here just a single tag, just a little bit more journaling space. Oops, 2 tags tucked in behind there. Again, stenciling on that page. Some more stenciling, beautiful images, aren't they? Tiny pocket here with tags inside. This is one from the Love Letters kit, and it's been stitched around and has an eyelet on. This one is from scrap papers that I've got. I don't know whose kit that is, and I've stamped on there. I've added this image tag on there with some lace trim, and it's got eyelash trim through the eyelet. Some more stenciling, and at the back here I've used one of the big journal cards from the Love Letters kit, and inside of there is a journal card that I've just glued onto the front of that journal card. So that's the journal. I didn't tell you, it's 6 by, could be about 8, won't it? 6 by 8.5. It's got a 1-inch spine, 2 signatures that are sewn in, and each signature I think has about 50 pages. I haven't counted it, I apologise, but 50 front and back. So you've up to about 100 pages. Sorry, I didn't count them, but there's lots of pages in there. I'm going to put this into my Etsy store, so if you're interested, go along and have a look at that. And I hope you've enjoyed that. I enjoyed making that kit. I enjoyed making the kit up into this journal. Well, all the kits that I've used, really versatile kits, and I encourage you to go along and have a look at Kelly Watson, Artie Mays, Happiness in Crafting, and My Porch Prints. They're the ones that I've used in here, so go along to their YouTubes and along to their Etsy stores and have a look at the lovely work. Some very talented ladies there. So thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.